Was good. Just a quick video. So I said yesterday that my cube is to be arriving today, but there's no update. There's no update from my informed delivery and my tracking. So we might not get it today. I'm pretty disappointed. I was really excited to get that cube because it has been a minute since I've had a good Rubik's cube. But it's all good. It's life. We move forward. It'll get here eventually, which is cool because I can't wait to actually just start spamming OH salts. Anyway, if that cube doesn't get here, hopefully it gets here before I move back because I'm going to an Airbnb where I can stream for 3 days, and then I'm thinking about going back. I don't know. Not streaming is becoming like a pretty big deal. I can stream in a few other places, especially when I visit my friend, which is becoming more frequent. So we'll figure it out. Just money becomes an issue because I specifically don't make a lot of money. If I wanted to, within a few months, I could get myself a comfortable position and live lavishly. But Riley Chong, one of the OGs, RC Cubing, dude, Mr. Memer, one of the hardcore memers. Dude's always meming, but he's a serious Muay Thai and also just a cool guy. Shout you out, man. How you doing? Just to finish off the thought, I'm doing great, man. I say this, dude, I made it. People thought I was gonna be struggling. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time, Brother Chong. How you doing, man? You live in, I believe, either Singapore or I know it's the what do you call that region? Wow. It's to protect me. I've caught COVID 3 times. At this point, if COVID is going to kill me, it's done a bad job. If COVID's going to be, it's good to hear. Yeah, Singapore. Oh, I'm glad I remembered. This mask is dirty. I've got a clean mask. I just don't use it because it's packed with below stuff. Oh, look what we got. Oh, Singapore. It's raining out. You would know. You would know what rain is like in Singapore when you guys get those wet seasons. How is Singapore, man? We can't stream for long because this is on my phone's data. Actually, I don't know because I think I have like 5 gigabytes and it's been half a month and I've used like 1 gigabyte. So maybe I could stream more often on here. It does use a lot though. I think if I change my settings, I can start streaming in like maybe 360p, which is like, I know who wants to watch 360p, but I'm streaming off my phone. It's okay. I have no idea. I'm confused because of the delay. I'm also off of caffeine and I only got 4 hours of sleep last night because, yeah. Well, I mean, I've used way more data on my phone, but I have unlimited on this phone, but then I have all these other phones and my laptop, which I use for when I'm out. And it's not like I watch a lot of like videos or anything. If I'm going to watch a video, I do it on the phone. So it's, and then essentially, yeah. On the actual phone, I've probably used close to like 20 gigs, but on everything else, I'm only using it sparingly because I'm trying to save data because it's like, oh, I only have 5 gigs. I don't want to use that up if I'm using, because I know I used to use like a terabyte a month of internet. Not on my phone, but back when like we used to have fast internet in Willits, California, like near a gig down. And I used to use a terabyte and that was with me not even like really going hard about using the internet. So trying to be judicious. And if I do that, I can save for these little streams. Just hop on for like 10 minutes. It's going to use up like a few hundred megabytes, which is not nothing. You see, it starts to add up. But everything else I do is mostly just programming and maybe occasionally I'll listen to some audio. Oh, it just passed 444. Shout out Jay-Z. I'll do the math on that. Don't imagine that. It's not going to happen. Until I start cubing all day, no one's gonna subscribe because everyone hates these streams. They're unsubscribed. It is all good. Fuck them. Delete them, dude. I keep on like what'll happen is I'll stop uploading videos and I'll gain like 30 subscribers idly, and then I'll upload videos and they're like, oh, what is this shit? He's coming on and talking. We don't want that. We want to see Rubik's Cube solves. It's all good. I forget the 1K goal. What we're gonna do is start redirecting people to the cubing channel so we can leave this channel for the live streams. And then hopefully eventually people appreciate that I'm fucking awesome. I don't care. Like that's not me capping. Like honestly, I've come to terms. I thought I could just explode my channel because I never wanted a YouTube channel that was big. Like there's tons of people who are slower than me and who are quote unquote less interesting in the community that have more subs, but that's just because they put more effort into their videos. And I like the casual nature of this channel, but I would love to produce the kind of content that people are looking for, just because I like to look for content that I'm looking for. And so we're going to get back to tutorials. We're going to get back to more structured content, but I'm an independent adult I'm starting multiple businesses and I manage a business that supports me. It's not like I can be a 13-year-old making YouTube videos on Rubik's Cube solving all the time. So we can't do that. I mean, we could, right? It's not like I can't take an hour out of my day and say I'll dedicate to that. It's just not the priority, but we always want to come back to cubing because it's all about Rubik's Cube solving at the end of the day for me. Like if I can, it's not all about Rubik's Cube solving. I really care about Rubik's Cube solving, and that gives me a passion in life. What do you guys think of my new jacket? It's a little tight, but that's what I go for. Makes my biceps look pretty good considering I'm so small. I've lost so much weight. I used to weigh 240 pounds. I weigh like 190 now. Looking pretty small. Oh, two people liked. Thank you. I'm awesome, dude. Come on, who doesn't want to be Jabari? I mean, I'm kind of cringe, bro. I'll admit that. I'm kind of cringe, you know, but I like myself a lot. I like you too, Riley. You're a dope dude. Keep on styling. You do actual Muay Thai. It's so fucking awesome. I'm super cool. Oh, you know he knows where it comes from. Shout out Riley. Always. Hit me up on Instagram, dude. Let's talk. Let's talk MMA. Oh, dude, I have not been keeping up with MMA. I just haven't had the time. I used to watch every single event, including even when there was like a Wednesday event, I would watch it live. And I haven't had the time because I've been starting my business to sit down. And I haven't watched anything for like 2 months. So don't tell me what happened because I saw Dominic Reyes got his ass beat. He got knocked the fuck out. And I was like, damn it. Dominic was one of my boys. He was on the come up. Who's the hot shit though? In the last like 2 months, because that can happen in MMA. Somebody can just blam onto the scene. Call me Barry. It's much easier to spell, type. It's just cheaper. Or you can call me Bari. Bari. I take that as well. It's also Nerdine. It's spelled. Let me type it out for you. I was about to you made me doubt my own name. I was typing it out like automatically. Is that how I spell of course I know how to spell my name. Dude, One Championships is cool. I need to check it out more because there's a lot of talent there. There's a lot of actual real, think about it. Mighty Mouse, all good. Don't worry about it. I just was giving it to you. Mighty Mouse was like the GOAT, right? And the weight cutting is different in One Championship. But there's a lot of really talented people who just aren't going to go to the UFC because they support themselves off of the One Championship. So it's actually very cool for the industry to see that the UFC is not all of MMA anymore. Like there's a lot of people in what is it called, Bellator, that are serious. Like these are people, if they go to the UFC, they're going to be top 5 fighters right away. Like what is his name? I'm not going to remember off the top because he just switched. That guy who knocked out, who did he knock out? Dan Hooker, I think. I think it was Dan Hooker. The guy that knocked out Dan Hooker. Dude, he He was just a Bellator fighter. The Johnson. Oh yeah, yeah. It was regretful, but what are you gonna do? They wanted to get rid of Mighty Mouse. They wanted to get rid of the division. They wanted to get rid of the. Okay, we said 10 minutes, but I'm enjoying the conversation because I get to talk MMA, which I never do. The UFC wanted to get rid of the flyweight division, featherweight, flyweight. No, what is it? Flyweight, right? Oh, now I'm blanking on everything because I haven't been watching. They want to get rid of the smallest division, and they're like, "Oh, let's just get rid of Mighty Mouse. He's so good." And then the Mexican brother, Triple C. You know what I'm talking about. These names, I'm bad with names already, so names and stuff I never talk about. But they wanted to get rid of him, and then he hops on the scene. Then he beats T.J. Dillashaw, and it's like I guess that division is not going anywhere. Because I think if Mighty Mouse stayed, he would have had a long reign. It's just I think the weight cutting is different. I know one championship's weight cutting rules are very different, so it's just a different path that it all went down. All right, let's roll up a cigarette. I'm gonna treat myself. Not really. I smoke too many cigarettes, but I took 2 cough drops to ease my throat from the hell of smoking as many cigarettes as I do. I gotta ease off. Not really. I don't. Oh, that sucks. Is he gonna be able to go back? I hope he didn't miss it like a big chance. That's awesome. Your coach is actually gonna go professional. Not like professional, but not just professional, but like the one championship is the big leagues. Well, I wish him the best, man. Next time you see him, say your friend Jabari knows. Bash him beats all, man. I miss my chance to be a professional Rubik's Cube solver. If not for my mental illness, I think these days I'd be one of those guys. All right, so let's end it right there because there's no one else in the chat, and we went longer than we wanted to. Shout out Riley, dude. If you enjoy the content, the best thing about live streaming is the chat because it's the whole thing. I mean, I can talk to you guys about my life, and then I'm just going to be talking about myself for half an hour. But shout out Riley in the chat. Shout out all the viewers. Love you guys. Peace, love, and happiness. Understanding as well, but I'm starting to think understanding is happiness and happiness is understanding. See you, Riley.